I think Konami is going to have to do an emergency ban list. In this video, I'll show you guys my updated Onomat Ryzeal deck profile and a new FTK combo. But the twist is, this is a genuine turn skip.
Wait, what did you say?
Everyone thought this deck was dead, and people are asking me already to do an update. We use the Tellarknight Ptolamaeus to perform the best FTK in the game, which is a genuine turn skip. The other ones had Ouroboros hand rips with Omni negates and negates, and technically you could still lose the game. But this is a proper turn skip. The opponent doesn't get a chance to play the game. They don't draw their 6th card, and of course this deck is played with Ryzeal, so you have DNA. You have a additional way, by the way, to search any card in the game. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe. This is a crazy video. This is probably the most toxic video I'll ever produce on the channel. And yeah, guys, here we go. Let's break this down. Starting off the combo is of course our favorite card, one card Goblinberg specials Gigas, which is not a brick. Onomat Kage, Utopic Onomat Pia, and the other Dodo cards, they trigger Gigas in grave to special, and it's a once per turn special from grave. You'll love to see it. We go for the Kage first. We discard Kage, search the Dodo Warrior and the Zubaba Knight. Zubaba Knight is important as well because it gets Gaka Coat, and Coat gives us like an extra body, a second body, and you've seen the combo. We're going for Banshee now. We're going to go for the Star Ryzeal, which is important if you want to min-max your combo, and that's what I'm showing you guys. I've min-maxed this genuine turn skip combo, so I hope you guys look forward to it. And I want you guys to try this out as well, because Konami have messed up. This is something they completely did not realize, and when you read a card like this, I knew this card was going to be part of some problematic FTK. And fast forward, here we are. You detach a material, you put a pendulum from the grave into the extra deck face up. We don't care about that effect. What we care about is putting it in the pendulum zone. So obviously this is not a Genesis combo, of course. I will leave that in the pendulum zone for now, and I want you guys to just keep watching and pay attention to the combos and the lines I'm doing. We've got the Gambara Knight, Revealing Magician, which I still play because going second, you can always use it to summon the Draco Future line. You can set up the Utopic Future line. We go for a dual drive here. We're going to search for Sword Ryzeal, which is super important, and plug-in. Plug-in is really important in this combo. And yeah, like I said, guys, here we go. Tellarknight Ptolamaeus is on the field. Let's read this card. Once per chain, quick effect, detach 3 materials, special a extra deck monster that is rank 5, that is not a number monster. I have the Mitsurugi counter built into this deck anyway. It's the rank 5 monster Diamond, and I'm reading that card. I'm pretty sure this card doesn't read like a once per turn, which means every time your opponent activates a dark monster effect, they get the activation and destroy it. You could summon this with 4 or 5 materials, again under the Ptolamaeus, and just win the game, because Mitsurugi is a dark attribute deck. You have Malice, I guess. You have Branded as well. If this is not once per turn, I think this card is insane. But also it stops Habakiri, because they can't send from deck to the graveyard and they can't return from grave to hand, which Yami does, Mitsurugi does, Reikotil does as well. Could even say Branded to an extent with Cartesia coming to hand. So Onomat Ryzeal seems like the new YCS threat, and unless Konami makes an emergency ban list, I can see this deck taking over. So I've talked enough. Let's keep going. We're going to use plugin now, summon the dual drive, and again, like I said, with the min-maxing, because we send a Star Ryzeal to grave, dual drive can summon it as well. We also attach Plasma Hole to the Ptolamaeus, so again, we're min-maxing like crazy. This is a card I personally don't like to run because I don't think I need it, but again, on the opponent's turn, which they don't even get a turn, I guess, yeah, you could also turn these two into a Draco Future line as well. And there we go, guys. The Die Tartan, the Liquid Giant, in the penned zone, you can target an Exceed monster and attach this card as material. We've got follow-up now with Plasma Hole as well, and we've just skipped their turn. This is the most toxic combo to ever be in Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's done with one card with backup, with a
this is too much power for one person.
A cross negate with a draw 1 cross with Goblinberg Recursion and Draco Future. If this isn't the most toxic combo in Yu-Gi-Oh!, I don't know what is. And here we go, it's back to our turn, because again, the opponent never had a turn, they never drew a 6 card.
Are you serious?
We did Alimbertion, we're searching, the Node Ryzeal is special summoning as well. And there we go, guys. I mean, so let's move on to the deck profile. I'm sure you guys are going to be busy analyzing this combo, and again, I'm telling you, These quote-unquote bricks are not bricks. Glove, it can special from grave. Kage can special from anywhere. Gigas can special from grave once per turn. And you have Utopic Onomatopoeia, which is easily summonable in the deck, summoning all the bricks from your hand. This has so much potential. Here's the deck profile. We're keeping it really simple. 3 Goblinberg, 3 Dodo Warrior, 1 Gambara Knight, which is the extender from hand, Gaga Coat, which is the extender from hand. Zubaba Knight is kind of a 1-card star, but again, because it has to search a Zubaba monster, it's going to be level 3 otherwise. So we keep that at 1. Glove is at 1. Gigas at 1. Yukage is at 1, but could be at 2 as well. Then we've got Astral Topi, which I personally still love to play. You could take this card out, but again, because there's some quote-unquote bricks, I don't think it's a bad idea to have some extra cards in there so you don't draw them as much. 2 Pickup, 3 Pyra, Unbreakable Barrier. Of course, Ice Ryzeal, which is a good normal summon, and again, Ice Ryzeal with Dodo Warrior going second feels like a board breaker, and that's saying something because Sword will search on special, threatening all the negates from the opponent. 3 Folos, 2 Nibiru, 3 Ash Blossom, 3 Drawn and Lockbird, and something really interesting in the side deck. So if you guys remember, we had, I think it was 4 or 5 materials on the board when we summoned Ptolamaeus. What if you summoned Alambertian and search any spell trap in the game? You could search Anti-Spell Fragrance, so to the point where you main deck it. You could search Small World, go for any monster in the game, could tag out into any engine from there, because again, Small World will find you what you need, or you could just detach 3, search for a level 4 monster. We've got the Nemesis flag in the background, we've got Eschatos as well, Elder Entity Nyarla as well. I think this has some potential with changing the type and attribute, so maybe the level 4 that you search, you then discard it with Nyarla, attach it with Nyarla, become the type and attribute, and then Eschatos declare Reptile, declare beast, you win the game. So we've got the Ptolamaeus card, which by the way isn't a, I mean, it's the primary win condition if you go first, and there are a lot of cases where you actually get to just play your combo. It's not always you get disrupted, but if you do, just go for a diamond and win the game. If you're playing against Yami, Dracotel, Mitsurugi, this card will win you the game. It's, I believe, a non-once per turn negation, which is crazy. I'm reading this card so many times because I can't believe it's a non-once per turn. So there we go, guys. That's been the deck profile. Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos on my channel if you love Onomat Ryzeal, if you love crazy Frankenstein combos like these. Stick around, check out my discussions as well. We're doing good discussions on the format, what is happening right now in the game, how to understand the format a bit better. So definitely watch those as well. We're going to be doing more discussions. Look forward to my Genesis videos coming up. More Onomat Ryzeal, more Menadian White Forest. I'll see you guys in the next one.